Minister Abrams wants students to know they have an important role to play helping to keep drugs out of schools. He's made this abundantly clear amid concerns from one student about drugs getting into schools due to inadequate security protocols. The student was one among several raising issues affecting children during a National Child Rights Symposium.
We do as much as we can as a government, but at the end of the day, right, there is just so much we can do without credible information. And that information has to come from the people who see it and who know it. And in many instances, that's the same students in the same schools. We need your help.
And Mr. Abrams says with the best will, it's impossible to police an entire school.
And if we did random searches on students during the day all the time, you would then hear about it. You would then hear it's a police school. You would then hear the children being unfair. The reality is that each of you are young adults and you all have to understand what responsibility is.
Meanwhile, Dighton Griffith student Yuri Reed spoke passionately as he used scenarios to address the issue of students accessing drugs on and off school plants.
Or evening times now, let me say, some bad man walk outside, yo, I got some Fanta here, you want some? $5. I take it, I smoke it, I go home, I do some junk, get in trouble, now I at the police, and my parents getting called. I would like to just address that the drug issue really need to get dealt with because the mental disorders also helping and going straight to violence inside the school, and then there's like children scared and all about anything just to come to school. And like the mental health issues, that helping me inside the classroom because I trying to leave the school quick. I'm trying to start on 9 so.
Adding her voice to the topic, Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Sandra Husband, says a national security policy for schools is on the way.
Minister McConney and a multidisciplinary team across schools and the legal and so on, all those institutions, they've been working for several months developing a security policy for the school, and very shortly after it has gone through cabinet and so on, it will be shared with the general public to know exactly what we will be doing.
The symposium provided an opportunity for 14 to 18-year-olds to learn about their rights and to facilitate dialogue between children and leaders, among other things. It was held to commemorate the 35th anniversary of the Convention on the Rights of the Child. Anesta Henry, CBC News.